Howdy, friends. Hey, we've had a lot of requests for a video about our dark horse driver, and this is it. Titanium dark horse driver. It's 10.5 degree loft angle, and it's a beauty. It's a beauty. We've got our own graphite shaft, one iron golf graphite shaft installed in it, one we designed ourselves because realistically there wasn't anything on the market that I just felt comfortable with at all. Now, I spent probably 2.5 years designing this driver. And the reason it took me so long is because I just wasn't satisfied. I'm very picky when it comes to things like this. There are two functions of a driver. One, obviously, is distance. But the other one, and just important, if not more important, is accuracy, consistent accuracy. Now, there's hundreds of drivers out there on the market, ranging anywhere up to $700-800 a pop. And I've tested everything on the market, believe me. Number one, as far as distance goes, I've never found any driver that hits it farther than this one. But here's the key, it's the accuracy. Now, 99 of 100 golfers, they get up there on the tee, and what's true? The fairway is like 40 to 50 yards wide. That's about an average. And they get up there, and they're not picking out a spot. They don't have a target. They just hit the ball and hope it doesn't end up in a pawpaw patch. And that just doesn't work very well. What you want to do is be able to pick out a spot and hit basically to that spot every single time. And that's what this club head does. And that's why it took me so long to design it, because I wanted that accuracy. Obviously, you want distance, and it's got all the distance you could ever want, but it's accurate, consistent accuracy. I mean, I'll go out to the range, I'll hit 40 balls with my driver, and at the end of the day, the landing spot for every one of those drives is probably within a 5 to 10 yard diameter circle. I very rarely miss that spot that I'm aiming for. And like I said, I've tried the other drivers. You just don't get the accuracy. The other thing is the shaft. It took me quite a while to design the shaft, and the reason being, graphite shafts, as you probably know, have built-in torque. And what that means is you grab the club on either end, you can actually twist it, like this, twist it around its axis. And during the swing, that means the club face is going to open and close, it's going to wobble around, and so on and so forth. And that's one of the prime killers of accuracy with the driver. There wasn't any graphite shaft on the market that would fulfill our requirements, so I just started from scratch and we designed our own. And what we came up with is perfect. Now, like I say, I've tested every driver there is on the market. This year's drivers, last year's, years before, on and on and on. And I have never, ever hit a driver farther than this one. And number two, the accuracy. There's not even any comparison. Consistent accuracy with this driver. But you know what? That's enough talk. It's enough said. Let's go out and hit a couple of shots, shall we? Well, there we go. That's called landing a driver on a dime out in the middle of the fairway every single time. And like I say, you can go out and buy a big name, big brand name driver, for up to $700-800 if you want to. You can go ahead and do that. It's kind of a waste of money, though. Our dark horse driver is $399, and at $399, it's a steal. I kept the price as low as possible. I'll be honest with you, it doesn't cost the big brand names any more to develop and build a driver than it costs me to develop and build this driver. The difference being they're big brand name, so they can double, triple the price. And you're going to pay for it because, oh, gee, I really like that company, so-and-so on tour plays their clubs and blah, blah, blah. Don't fall for that. It's just all crap. Save yourself some money at the same time. Get the best driver that you're ever going to find. And that's a dark horse driver. It's the last driver you will ever need. Hey, thanks for watching. And if you like the video, hit that like button. And definitely subscribe. We've got a lot more content coming your way. Goodbye now.